Everybody, welcome to the kitchen of the Silver City Restaurant at the Four Points by Sheraton. Here is where all the magic happens as far as food going out of the kitchen being served to the guest. Does anybody have any questions about what we do here in the kitchen?
Um, do you do like desserts, dinners, like something like that?
We do. We do all entrees. We do appetizers. We do desserts, and those are all items that are prepared on our line, which is right over here to our left.
About how many money do you spend each week?
How much money do we spend each week? Oh boy, a lot of money. A lot of money. We spend about $30,000 a month on food alone. That doesn't include our payroll for the hotel. I would say our estimated payroll for the hotel on a weekly basis is $4,000 a week in food and beverage. Yes.
Do they bring in a slip telling you what to make?
They do. All the servers program the tickets and the orders into a computer system called Restaurant Manager. At that time, the tickets come up to the line and the cook. So the next stop on the tour is going to be the hotel's pool.
Oh no, they can sugar for their mom when they go home. I'll make sure they drink it when they get off my van. Drink it at home.
Okay, everybody, so welcome to the pool at the Four Points by Sheraton. This is one of the favorite areas of our guests here at the hotel. When people stay with us, they're always looking for a little recreation, a swim or a workout in our fitness center. The pool is maintained by our maintenance department. We employ 3 people in our maintenance department. And does anybody have any questions about our pool operations?
How deep is the pool?
The feet is 8 feet deep. And then the shallow end is about 3 feet deep. Yes, sir.
Do you have towels?
We have lots of towels. We'll actually show you our laundry department at the hotel as well, which keeps all our towels clean and fresh. I don't have a change of clothes for you. And it's cold outside. Next.
Can little girls go in here?
Everybody can go in here, but you have to be over the age of 14 years old to swim by yourself.
No.
No?
Against the wall, walk against the wall.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. You are at the Four Points Sheraton Laundry and Housekeeping Department. Okay. This is where a lot of the laundry is done for the hotel, along with the housekeepers. All come here in the morning to break out the house in the morning and go up to their carts. Does anybody have any questions about laundry or housekeeping? Go ahead.
What's your name?
My name is Christian. I go to Beat the Street. I have a question.
Yes.
How many laundry do you do every single day?
That's a good question. We have 150 rooms in the hotel, and if we are full, then we will have to drop all the linen. Everybody look at the chute right there, all down to the laundry drop, okay? So that means that we have 5 floors above us, and each housekeeper is going to take all the linen off of the beds and bring them and push them down the chute. So you should see it when it's quite scary the first couple of times you're here, because all of a sudden laundry comes running down that chute and into the basket.
Excuse me. My name is Antonio. I come from Beat Street. Is this fun to slide down there?
You know, it would be a really fun time. I thought that myself, but unfortunately that would be unsafe for us. Yes, because the reason is that somebody could get hurt. So we actually lock up each chute in the hallways. So only the housekeepers carry a key around with them to open up the chute.
The kids just try to go in it.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
kids here?
We have kids that are guests that stay here.
Like 6 and stuff?
Yes, their parents bring them to stay to enjoy the weekend or come for a visit. Yes. Does anybody else have a question? Okay, well, let me show you what this is. This is our ironer, okay? For the hotel, we have a lot of linen that we need to have ironed. Does anybody have parents that iron at home? Yes, exactly. Well, this is a big iron, and it irons a lot of things all at once, which is great. I don't have it on right now, but you would not be able to touch this if it was on because it would be very hot. So what our laundry attendant does is she piles up all the things she has to iron, and she puts them in one by one. So if you were to put one right here, it would take it right in, it would suck it right in and spit it right out, okay? So if I had a wrinkled old cloth, and this is a napkin, I would put it right here, and the machine would take it in and spit it right out, and it would look exactly like that, okay?
It was like a different color?
No, sorry, that's a good question. It's not a different color. I apologize. I didn't have a sample to show you there. But yes, no, it would just come in nice and fresh, and they would fold up the napkins nice. Yes.
Do you need to pull one at a time?
One at a time? We actually can load up, that's a good question, we can load up as many as, well, let's say napkins, we could do like 6 at a time, okay? And just keep going back and forth and keep rolling them in.
My question is, if I did this, I'll fold it. I'll fold it like that to make the same size as that.
Yeah, good. Anybody else? Okay, let's move right over to here. These are what do you think these are, guys?
Washing machines.
Very good, very good. These are big load washing machines. We throw in sheets in there. We can throw as many as probably about 40 sheets in one load, okay?
Or 85 pounds.
Or 85 pounds.
100 pounds here, right?
Way more.
Right.
90, so we can wash your weight in this.
Yeah.
We wouldn't.
And then it's very important for them to take it out of the washing machine. Who helps their mom at home with the washing machine? And do you take it out of the washing machine? Where do you put it next?
In the dryer.
In the big load dryers, exactly, very good. So again, it would go into the big dryers, and we can do a lot of towels all at once, as you can see. So the laundry attendant is very busy. Along with laundry, we have housekeepers. And housekeepers have neat carts. They have carts loaded and stocked with items to put into the...
Only one lotion and one shampoo.
One of each.
We're going upstairs.
So welcome to the 6th floor of the hotel. This is actually a very special floor for our SPG guests. These are members of an elite group of people that stay at our hotel really frequently. So on the 6th floor, we reserve these rooms for those guests. We put a few additional amenities in those rooms that include extra amenities. So our hotel's employees are always trained to knock and announce themselves before we go into a guest room. Because we do go into so many guest rooms when we're working, we want to make sure that we don't accidentally surprise somebody. Okay? So this is one of our guest rooms on the 6th floor. Go ahead and go on in, guys.
I'll hold it up.
Thanks. Can you turn that light on for me? You just switch the little stick there? Perfect.
Does anybody live in this one?
All right, everybody. That's a good question. I'll get right to it. So, folks, this is one of our guest rooms at the hotel. This is a king executive room that has a sofa pull-out, so you can sleep more than just 2 people in the bed here. If you have kids, they sleep on the pull-out. This room has a microwave and refrigerator in it. The 4 Points bedding package is on the bed here. And then we have a desk for our corporate travelers or anybody that might want to do work, as well as the TV with movies that guests can order and pay for, and then also all the local channels they might want to watch.
Hey,
Don't touch anything. And just
Okay, this is the sales office. Is everybody paying? Yep, this is the sales office, and this is where I work, and Stacy works, and there's two other gentlemen who work in this office with us. And what we do is we spend all day trying to figure out how to fill all those rooms upstairs, and how to fill all the meeting rooms, and how to fill the restaurant. So one of the things that Stacy gave you is a card, and that's something we use in selling, and we give those to people so they know about our hotel if they can't come to see it themselves. We call it a rack card because it sits nicely in a rack. It has pictures of the hotel and talks about the hotel. And then we also gave you some postcards, so you'll see that sometimes we write notes to our customers and say thanks for coming to visit us or come back and see us. So really our job is just
So everybody, the next stop of the hotel is going to be the hotel library. This is a little area that we use to meet and greet all our guests. So we have a little reception for you planned there. So we'll show you there.
Hallway if you want to trade. I know what the thought process is, I promise.
So everybody, this is our front desk. This is the first place the guests stop when they come to the hotel. Every guest has to register here to get their room keys. We sometimes have up to 150 guests coming in at one time. Does anybody have any questions about the front desk?
Do they get everything for free right here? Or no.
No, the guests have to pay for most things at the hotel. That's how we keep revenue coming into the hotel so that we can pay our employees' salaries.
And do they gotta pay when they come in?
Yes, everybody has to give us a credit card or cash to rent a room.
Can they stay here for like a long time or like for a little bit?
They can stay for a long time if they would like.
Or they could live here?
Most guests don't live here because it would be quite expensive to live at the hotel.
Could you give like MasterCards to like stay here?
Yep, we take MasterCard, Visa, and American Express.
How much does it cost to get the pit room?
We are charging. All right, everybody. So this actually brings us to the final stop of the hotel tour today. This is our hotel library. Every Wednesday night, we throw a special reception for our guests here in the library. And this is for our SPG guests, the guests that stay with us frequently, where we give them complimentary hors d'oeuvres and drinks. So we wanted to end tonight giving you a little reception as well, too. Does anybody have any questions, remaining questions about the hotel? Yes.
Why did you guys make so much buildings?
Hold on one second.
Why'd you guys make so much buildings?
Because we have a lot of people that need to stay at our hotel. There's a lot of businesses that come out here and they need a place to stay when they travel here.
What time does the gym, the pool closes?
Everything closes at 11 o'clock because most of our staff goes home except for 2 people at 11 o'clock at night. We want to make sure that there's those areas are only used when we have a lot of associates at the hotel to provide a safe, secure environment for our guests.
How many persons do you have per year?
That stay at our hotel, we have about 2,000 people a month that stay at our hotel. Yeah. Yes.
About how many money do you get each week?
The hotel makes about $4 million a year. It's hard to break it down by week because we go by the month. Anybody else have any other questions? Okay. Well, guys, I want to thank one more. Go ahead.
How many TVs you have?
In our bar alone, we have 24 flat screen TVs. So our guest room, we have 150 rooms. That's another 150 TVs, plus 2 in the lobby and 1 in the fitness center. We have a lot of TVs.
How much money do you waste?
We
Thank you, Mr. Mitchell!
We are the front desk. We want to work here.
And it's